I think we are live. Uh, Apparently Discord is down. Or is not working. For me, it's working for some reason. So if I cut, I will type in the chat. But hello, Sunshine community. Welcome back. Match 4 out of 4. Bingo marathon. Looks like Papacino changed his avatar to a picture of Bingo, which I'm glad he ended up liking it. Got Bry Guy versus Gravity. Bry, of course, number 2 seed, got upset. Combo sure. Still one of the best players, one of the best routers. Is very smart as well. I don't know his seed, but he's still very solid. I played against him a lot. He's a very good competitor. And his 80% time does not define him. He's a lot faster than what you may think. Looks like Drew joined.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I think you're live. You're good.
He's okay.
Up.
Wait, hold on, let's switch because I'm on browser right now.
A pretty interesting match. Both are pretty smart players.
Alright. Can you send me the card or is it in?
It's in voice.
Okay.
Current match.
Jesus Christ.
Word is doing it.
Alright.
Wasn't down for me for some reason.
Yeah,
Like it's down for some people.
Yeah, it just went back to live. I don't know.
Probably like certain parts of it's like probably geographical, certain. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. See how geographical Discord's like a worldwide thing that happens.
I don't know. Theory.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
So many. Okay. So.
Okay. Commentator names are fixed. Let's go.
Yo, Pog.
I'm Jeff Compass again.
I am Haru. That fucking just got Discord backwards. Oh my god.
A little delay, but looks like at least everything is working now. And
Oh fuck! I need my shitty one monitor setup. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
looks like we're about to get started.
Hell yeah.
4 to 4 matches today. It was like a really busy day for this bingo.
Okay.
Yeah. Go. Let's see. Card has pretty delayed. But so let's take a look at this.
Boshan's looking really cool on this card.
There's some bosses, 3 hidden, 5 hiddens. So there's that. Yeah, 3 bosses, 6 bosses, and 5.
Yeah.
That's actually similar to last match where I was in. This is Ombo. There were a lot of boss shines, so let's see a similar route, maybe? I don't know. Blues from enemies. Long goal. There are 100 from a secret level, 100 from Bianco, which is kind of bait on a card like this, honestly. But so 150 from Defino or 50 yellow from 2 coins. You can kind of work in something with that. From 4. I really like the combo of 2 from 5 and 3 from 4, honestly. Like, that works in very seamlessly. Let's see what else. There's 65 and 80, which I think 65 is the earliest. Or no, there's also 40. My bad.
40.
65 and 80, so.
Oh, 2 link paired goals.
5 and 8. Which 5 can pretty much go to whoever goes to Pinna first. I mean, you could also. I mean, you could do 5 without Pinna.
True. Yeah.
Interesting. 4 from Serena. From Serena doesn't really correlate well with. Oh, I didn't even notice. There's 3, 4, and 5 hiddens. 3 hidden goals, 3 boss goals. Nuts. Yeah, I know Gravity likes the linked pair goal. Every time I scrim against him, he usually goes for that. Or that are this card. I wouldn't really know how to route this one, but lots of goals on here that are like kind of useless.
Yeah.
Shadowmari and Bianco, like you're probably not gonna go for. It's a win con. Except like 4 shines from Serena, which doesn't have. I don't really have any other Serena goals on here that would make that worth it. Although you would get obviously Hidden's lives and Manta as a boss.
Yeah.
I like that there's 5 red coin shines on this card. I think that works well with Hidden's. Yeah, a lot you could do with this card.
True.
You could start. I think optimal start would be, or not maybe not optimal, but a good start would probably be. I don't know. I don't know with this one. Just some bosses early on.
Yeah, meant to get out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you could do Edie, Manta, Rico, and Mecha are all on episode 1.
Yeah.
It's 3 and 4. I mean, depending on how you. 4 isn't on here. There's 5. One of those goals that like doesn't have a lot of use is 3 rockets. Although you could do that in Bianco 4. Do it in Rico 3 and the Noki 1, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm curious to see. It's gonna be interesting because Gravity, of course, is not unfortunately the favorite in this match, and he, you know, he does probably know that going in, and it's not bad to know that because you may start thinking of counters to stuff that Bri might completely target.
I mean, we know that Bri is like a boss person, so he might probably go for that.
Oh, I could see it would be kind of interesting if one person, if
Rush to start. Of course, I see.
Rush, that's it, yeah. Just accidentally do ACE, honestly. I mean, what I think what would be a good play is for bosses, maybe Gravity targets hiddens. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, with some bosses, you can definitely get some hiddens along the way. Depends how heavy they want to rush bosses or how heavy one wants to rush.
Heal to Bowser. Yeah.
Built to Bowser, that'd be hype. So down with that.
Imagine beating the video game in a bingo.
Be so down with that. Day we do Bowser and bingo is gonna be cool. Air strip red's viable.
Oh, that's true. And Rocket.
And a rocket, yeah.
Yeah.
10 free blue coins, like the easiest blues in the game, just right there.
Only having 5 rockets as a goal.
That'll make Ramado's job on the balancing team just so much more fun. Anyway, players look like they are heading to open Bianco.
Bianco? Yeah.
Probably to start with PD.
Yeah.
Maybe from there, 3R. I think Boss Rush would be stronger. But I could see Gravity maybe trying to contest with 3R into Hiddens in Gelato.
GB not getting the jail, bro. Unfortunate.
It was like easy to get, but I always miss it. It's like easy to get, but also just like easy to miss if you're like if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I think we'll see bosses. I think we'll see one person do bosses, one person do hiddens. Honestly. It is a little rusty, of course, just not playing the game as much recently, but I think still has better gameplay over, like, probably 124, 123 potential, any percent. And he just doesn't play any percent that much. But then it might be a little close, but I still think Gravity, unfortunately, does have a little bit of the weaker gameplay this round.
Yeah.
And for, or no, just Bry's going for Underbell. For some reason, I thought Gravity was also, but Gravity starting in Bianco. It might be Rico trying to start with Rico, or no, just to shine along the way to Bianco. Which I mean, that'll have Rico open for him literally right after, so not even a big deal. Actually, kind of smart. Troll Spider and Gravity's End. Dead Spider, honestly.
Oh man.
But he does not do windmill wall kicks. Which I mean, they can be a little stressing in a bingo to go for. Honestly, I've definitely. Players missing a cycle still. Oh, honestly, Bry's not too far behind.
Yeah.
No, Gravity is probably 20, 30 seconds ahead. I don't know how long this cutscene is, honestly. Honestly, Gravity could probably just do Underbell right after this and still have a Rico lead.
Yeah.
They're just doing PD. Shine in the game. One loves the shine.
The best shine.
Very fun to do about the times back to back if you get out of Bianco 2 and grinding. Never gets old.
Get out of Bianco too. Imagine resetting in Bianca 2.
I can't imagine that. Oh,
Why would you ever
my
do that?
screen is kind of dying.
Oh my gosh, what?
Is that a restream issue or is that his capture card?
Uh,
I think that's his capture card.
are you watching from the multi-Twitch?
I'm pretty sure that's a capture card issue, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Oh, he probably doesn't have chat open, so one's gonna be able to like go in and tell him to like refresh or anything. I don't even know if you can do that for like rules' sake.
Oh
I've definitely
my
seen this happen to
gosh.
some people's capture cards. Flashing lights bother you. I recommend not looking at Gravity's screen right now. Look at
This. I don't think he's looking at bingo chat. Could you do like a pause or something? Like,
it's fun. Tell him in the bingo sync, but like I don't.
Ramato, should we tell him to pause it so we can refresh the
I mean,
screen?
disconnecting and reconnecting a capture card shouldn't take more than 5 seconds. You just have to press deactivate and activate, but we should still probably pause. I also don't know what's happening. I think Gravity just did Bianco 3, and is also doing Bianco 3 right now.
And they're out of secret. Alright.
Lives along the way. Probably not doing the movement Ramato made up to get that live. What a shame. I'm just joking. Continue going through Bianco. Another red coin shine. Get enemies.
Gravity's doing something.
I honestly can't tell what Gravity's doing.
he's getting an enemy. That's all I know. Oh wait. Oh, I can kind of tell what he's doing now.
Okay, he's in Bianco 4. Yeah, he's getting an enemy. Alright, also getting an enemy? Both players have like the exact same start so far. Kind of crazy, honestly.
Okay.
Probably gonna do this into the hidden. Oh, it doesn't even get the rocket. Makes sense. Make it harder. There's rocket unlocks in this card, but also
Not quite. Put it on the way. Okay.
so
Okay. Okay. It looks like it helped.
it looks okay. Looks like both players are good. Well, those capture cards can be a pain. Definitely had that kind of thing happen before with a capture card.
Alright.
Yeah. By doing rocket into Bianco 3. Secret, so I don't know how well he knows this. I don't think there's hoverless hiddens on this card, but he probably just wanted the rocket along the way too.
What's that?
If you don't have a capture card, you can't have capture card problems. At least
That's true, Embo.
Those 500 IQ right now.
You just have to.
Placing a bingo match would be like would actually be impossible.
You just know what bingo card you did before.
I mean, like in theory, I guess you could, but I don't know. Probably takes so much work. It would take so much work to actually do. Yeah, both players finishing up their first hit in.
Pretty suspicious if you went for a goal that you can't get.
I actually had a pretty clean Bianco 3, although a step behind Gravity right now. Both players have like had the exact same start. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Off to Gelato actually. Probably to get Hiddens if I had to guess. It'll mean he's probably gonna lose the boss race if he was even racing bosses, which I don't think he was.
Yeah.
But not a big deal. Like I said, kind of figured someone would go for bosses, someone would go for Hiddens. So a huge problem, really.
I'm not looking at it.
Artie's probably going for Rico and then a Blues. Get another
There's also a link there.
That's another boss. Blue, there are 3 total goals in this card. I've seen a lot of cards recently with only 2 totals, so totals is kind of big.
3, 5, and 6 bosses in the card. Yeah. There's also.
Yeah, I think I like Hiddens a little bit more this card than bosses.
Hidden, you could get 1 hidden if you go to 2. Oh yeah, that's true. Also, enemies are in Rico.
Yeah. We'll lose enemy race probably by going to Gelato. Bry's actually collecting some blues along the way to a hidden, I'm guessing. If you go to Rico 5, you get 4. I mean, he did get 1 Pokey in Bianco, so he would be able to get the 5 enemies. Would be his 3rd boss. Yeah, I don't disagree with. I actually like both of the plays right now, honestly. I don't really have an issue with the other plays. I will say bosses are definitely more of a time commitment than Hiddens here. 6 bosses, you gotta like, it's hard to get 6 bosses.
If you go to 5, you could also go right to 6 and get an extra red.
Yeah. From 4 and 2 from 5 on the same card is like one of my favorite synergies, honestly. Really easy to, if you get one, to get the other. So in my case, as it has been. Yeah, there's also 5 secrets on here, so all in one also. It's kind of interesting because there's like 5 secrets and 5 red coin shines, but neither goal has like any other quantity of that. Like there's no like 3 red coin shines or stuff like that. So, but they do correlate well with hiddens and all. Unlock auto here. Go, but also I don't know if it would have been the best. About to get his 2nd hidden in Gelato. This will be his 3rd hidden. First goal achieved on the card. I don't know if he'll click it right away. He's a very good play clicker. I don't know if this would be something you'd want to delay though. We'll give the information though that he's been in Gelato. Also picking up a link here as well. the enemy along the way.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Bri did not fully commit to Rico, so Bri could get that goal.
True.
Not like Gravity's goal right now. Yeah. We have a gelato race right now. Bri's second red coin. Second red coin, third hidden, second secret. Total waste for Gravity. I mean, you still do get some hiddens.
Yeah.
Secret. At least to open up another red coin to you. We'll re-enter before Bri clicks this goal, though. A little bit of a for GB. Sees 3 hiddens is taken. First card off the board. Let's see what. Assuming Bri will probably go to Rico now. Blooper. Gravity, meanwhile, is. Or that 3 hiddens is taken and just gonna probably grab some the linked. Interesting to see how Gravity combats this. Gravity could go to Serena right now, honestly, and Manta are having a little bit of a lead in bosses.
Maybe you could only click that a bit.
Could be kind of a dangerous delay. Yeah, it looks like he is going to be doing Serena whenever. To get the third boss. A very good counter.
Yeah.
His play. Because most likely he's not going to have a chance with Hidden Race at this point.
Yeah.
But Bri's not going to be out of the boss race by any means. 5 and 6. 3 from 5 is a pretty... It's a little bit of a time investment, at least. Like, you'd think, okay, that's only 2 more, but... You have to do Mecha. And... Any other bosses, I mean, like... A lot of the bosses are far off at that point. Like, Rico 5 is... Or shines away. Could do PD, but that's 3 minutes. Wiggler, I guess you could do, but it's 3 from 5. Like it looks like nice because I'll like get 3 and then you'll be on the way to 5, but it's not always the best to just go for 5 after 3. So it's not a huge deal. Fry starts losing this, and he can even probably catch up.
Yeah.
There's like 3 and 4 bosses. That'd be kind of more interesting. Gravity doing Anta, RNG, fine. Just missing one of the big. Yeah, there's always one big one left. Honestly. You're not opting to get the blue, but there are no Serena blue goals, and that's kind of a waste of a blue, so I don't blame him. Meanwhile, going to Rico 2, probably going to aim for 2H, if I had to guess, which will be his 4th hidden. Really boxing Gravity out of any potential ends that he can catch up to hidden goals. doing looperless. Not a lot to say at this point. At this point, you know, both players are just kind of setting up their goals. Be trying to contest hidden, or if not, I mean, he will still enemy blues. Rocket. Have access to some reds, I guess. A huge loss for him. By the time he clicks 4 hiddens anyway, he may not even be back in the shine. Or, I think he would be by then. Doing the blooper strats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 4 hiddens to Bry. Gravity most likely gonna not react in time. He did. Went to episode 3. Maybe he knew and just not want to push further hiddens anyway.
I'm not audible? What?
I
Oh.
think so now, yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Enemies here. Alright, he didn't not get enemies. He's probably waiting for Rico 4, actually.
Bride going into Pinna. Probably for the links.
No honey skip.
They're going rockets. Oh, that's true.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
It was 2 from 5, Ambo. Side note. Gravity looks like he's picking up enemy blues here. Makes sense. He'll probably get the rocket as well. Because when he goes into Noki, that is a goal he will have.
Yeah.
But I already will be Bry's 3rd boss, so already coming back in the boss race.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Gravity had sewer glitch for a second. Spider was not. Yeah, Bry going to Pinna is big here because Lynx, there is an enemy blue here. I don't know if you need it, but it's 7 as opposed to 5. I mean, you can get along the way is useful, although you can get the 2 in Bianco, I guess, and the Cataquack,
Yeah.
and not top priority.
True. No doubt.
Like, Gravity not finish up Rico 4, opting to... I don't know if... Rico 4 slower, I guess, but it would have got him a secret, but I get it, I guess. Probably at this point, he just wants... Yeah. in the secret. It goes towards secret totals. It goes towards you could have another boss at your disposal. Done. It's gonna be definitely a little bit of an upset when Bride reveals that he's in Pinna. You know?
Yeah.
Bry trolling that enemy a little bit. Enemies suck, so appreciate that. Definitely gonna a little. Probably at this point, Gravity knows he not gonna be able to beat. I mean, there isn't a lot of Pinna specific things on here, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Not really. You get a bunch of blues. You get a boss. You get a free secret.
yeah. You get a red coin in 3.
You get a red coin. You get 2.
That's kind of
Alright.
early.
2H.
Because I don't think either of them have done Pachinko yet.
Oh. This isn't like biggest thing to rush on this card, so I don't think it's too big of a.
Yeah.
Gravity picking up his 7th blue from enemies here. So at least his trip to Pinna is still worth.
Yeah.
He will get another boss, and I'll give him his 4th. Well, Bry. So he would just have to do another one to get to his 5th.
Yeah.
That's smart. If cool if I don't know. Let's see, but really not a ton of Pinna stuff in here, really. Honestly, like the more I look at it, nothing Pinna specific. There's no 4 spray list. There's no 5 from the back cover list. This is, I mean, tells Bry at the very least that Gravity is into Rico. Yeah, you could pick up some in Bianco. You could pick up some in Gelato. Tell him that he's at least been to Rico 3. Or, although you can get 2 Pokies in Bianco, which Gravity only got 1. Oh. Doesn't tell him a ton. It does, yeah. It does say that Gravity's at least been to mid Rico. Alright, continuing go through Pinna. We have a little bit of like a Pinna race right now.
Yeah.
Bry is a whole shine ahead. That's the thing about Pinna. Like, if you know you're losing the Pinna race, typically you probably don't want to stay because the last person to get to Pinna, like, it's either scraps or nothing. I guess in this case, though, it does set you up for things like red coins, secrets. So it's not a huge deal. If there was stuff like for Yoshi goals, that'd be probably a bigger deal. But not going through to get secrets in reds is still fine, even if you're behind, because you're not getting sniped anything directly. You're just trying to build your totals.
Yeah.
Is this Bry's 4th thread?
It's,
Oh, it's 3rd? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Give a stat person in the chat. I don't know where each player is on reds right now, but as I've said, 5 reds on its own is it's one of those goals that you kind of get along the way, but
Yeah.
I guess you shouldn't rush necessarily unless there's anything like 3 reds, 4 reds, 6, etc. His 5th hidden already. Cleaning up the hiddens, 3, 4, and 5 will go to him. Which, at this point, he pretty much does not need any more hiddens unless he wants a red coin.
Yeah.
It looks like we probably will see Manta at this point. I don't know what I could do for his 5th boss, honestly.
Mm.
I don't think he's... I think where he would get his 5th boss, because Gravity is much farther ahead in Rico. After this, Gravity could just go back to...
Gravity fell to his death.
That happens to me when I first started running that level a lot.
I don't know. I just don't really have much problem with most hittings anymore because I've practiced them a shit ton. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Gravity. Okay, I hope he has lives. I don't know how many lives he has. Yeah, he has plenty of lives. Probably got the ones in Rico, or the one box at the times, I'm guessing. Much closer to game over than that. But
Fuck. Oh my god.
deaths are fairly... That's gonna be costly. Just because there's 20 lives on the card, and it may seem like 1 or 2 lives, but like racing that later, it's
That's
important
like
you have
a
each life.
full 15 seconds.
Yeah.
At least, if you're
Yeah,
doing it, at least if you're doing it in Serena.
But
I mean, I don't know
finishing
why
up
you wouldn't do it in Serena.
by finishing up 4 bosses, but probably not going to win to 5 if Gravity goes to Rico right now, honestly.
Oh, GB going to 3 for Reds, I guess.
Just don't see where
Mm.
I can get a 5th boss, but I'm just probably missing something.
How many shines does Bry have?
He's at 12?
What?
You're wrong. Be 13 or... I think this would be his 14th, plus whatever blues he has.
Oh, 15. So that
Okay.
almost 17 to get to Noki.
Yeah, he could Delphino Rush.
You go through the
Yeah, I mean, if he goes to Rico 3 and Gravity does not make this a priority, he could easily get to 5. Which might be the move, honestly, because 3 is very short, 4 will get you a secret. To Serena for... maybe life grind spot later, set yourself up for it. Gravity does from here, because... Oh, there's also 4 shines from Serena on this card. I completely forgot that was a goal.
Oh, yeah.
But now everything makes a little more sense to me.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how Gravity combats. I mean, he's not out of it yet. He's just got a... He's got a route pretty well to win this, but he's definitely not out of this yet.
Yeah.
If he uses his cards right. But... see. It'll probably be Gravity's 5th red, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. Yeah.
He has 3R, he has Bianco 4? No, he doesn't have Bianco 4. I guess he could go back to Bianco 4. Bianco, his Gelato hidden. Pinna 3, Pinna 2. Yeah, this will be his 5th. Fine. There aren't actually any Filipino Shine goals in this card, though. Never mind. Oh, you know what? There's also 2 from 5, which I just clicked. This play makes the more I see this play in action and the more I look at it, the more I like this play of going to Serena. 2 from 5. I don't know if he'll stay, but looks like he's going into Rico.
Yeah.
I like the more I see that play, the more I like it.
True.
I really feel like Gravity could have. I feel like Gravity should have the secret earlier, and at least had boss available to him.
Yeah.
Because at this, Bri is gonna steal 5 bosses. Which on a card like this, you really don't want. It's bad to like when there's a bunch of hidden goals, and there's a lot of focus on one of them at least, and not let your opponent take both. On Rico 4 when he was in there, would have been another 45, 50 seconds I think to finish the secret.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, at that point he was trying to rush Pinna, but he didn't know if it was off the table yet. But I don't know. 5 reds goes to Gravity. Could have swore Gravity already had 5. Nako 3R. He did Gelato 1R. Did he do Gelato 1R? Maybe he did.
Yeah.
And he did Pinna 3, Pinna 2R. Pachinko, so I think he did 6 reds.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get to a boss. Okay, well, I don't think. I don't know who this goes to then. If Gravity gets good RNG, this might still go to him. Honestly. Sure though, I don't remember like any percent split times these levels.
No.
I'm pretty sure if Gravity gets good RNG, I think Bri's gonna lose bosses. Really cursed, like just terrible RNG. RNG is coming into play right now in a. Bri would only need Rico 5 for his 5th boss, and Gravity already lost maybe like 15 seconds right there. Gonna be close. I don't really know who this goes to. I think this is Bri still. I think maybe if Gravity had an optimal entrance, it could have still gone to him. Good RNG, but this is definitely probably. Bri delays it, then that's kind of a.
I don't see why he would.
I wouldn't. There's like no reason to delay that, honestly.
Yeah. For GB.
Yeah, this is not gonna go to GB probably.
Yeah.
Unless I just for some reason delays it, which I don't think he will. Yeah. Which won't put him. This will at least give Gravity a 6, like a 5th, if he wants to go for 6.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of works out. Oh.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
definitely a snipe.
Well,
I don't see how GB can win this at this point.
GB can at least get the 6 bosses if he finishes up.
No. I honestly do not see a way Gravity can win this at this point, unless.
All the goals are just so spread out.
Gravity just has not enough progress, I feel like. He has no chance at Pinna, because Bri's about to go there. I mean, Noki, excuse me. Tuck. Gravity, we need all 3 totals, which I don't think the game's even gonna come down to. I don't know. If Bry does Noki 2, like he does Blooper, that's his 6th boss.
Yeah, which I don't see why he wouldn't. That's literally free.
Would at that point, yeah, just to finish that up. You could try to do Eel with it, honestly, but like Gravity can kind of counter that if he goes to Rico 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't even know though if.
Is he gonna wait? I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, he's going back into Bianco for I have no idea what. Defeat Shadow Mario and Bianco and
100 isn't 6, but
yeah, that might be officially GG almost.
yeah, it's 2 rocking all this.
Yeah, and Gravity and Bry got 3 rockets, which was a goal Gravity was targeting pretty early.
Yeah.
Which, if it was 2 rockets, I mean, that could have been. If there was like 2 and 3, it could have been kind of interesting, but.
Yeah.
Gravity left it on the table just a little bit too long. Gravity probably knows Bry is in Noki at this point. Not sure what he's going for 50 from. Be going from 50 from 2 levels, which honestly, like this would be a very quick 50 from 2 level from a level.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bianco 3 Hundo is like fun.
What?
Bianco 3 Hundo is like never fun. It's I don't know. I do not like.
World too.
Not the worst. The world, but. Probably only needs 4 more goals to win this. I'm thinking 50 from 2. One of them. Maybe Serena, 2 more there. This boss is really at anyone's, just whoever wants it at this point. Ooh, is Bry gonna try to do Hundo a secret? That could be.
Yeah.
It's not gonna like change. I don't think it's gonna change the tide of the game, but that could be kind of interesting. This might go on a few extra minutes depending on how long Gravity delays this. But then again, I'm still gonna get 50 from 2 here, so this isn't even like.
Yeah.
Still getting a goal out of this, so it's not a big deal. Gravity's doing Bianco 6. I would have thought he would have done it in 3, honestly.
Mm.
I'm confused by that. 6 is faster than 3, but there's also 100 coin from a secret level, but I guess that's.
You can get the secret level in 6 as well.
No, I know that's slow, but oh, you know what? You still can go to 3. You know what?
Yeah.
That's why Ramado is in charge of the. I know that, Ambo. I just forgot that you could go to 6 from here. Makes a lot more sense to me now. Have around 79, like two runs of it. I did learn a lot for it. I did learn a lot for it, and then never ran it that much.
I'm 96 instead.
I don't like Delfino Shines.
Bruh.
It's true, Ramado. I did learn a lot for it. I just never ran it more than like 3 runs, I think. Either way, this is a big deal for Bryek, who's gonna get 50 here. I'm learning. I knew this was faster. I just forgot you could go back into 3 from here.
Bruh. And
Probably not clicking 50 from 2 yet, which no real reason to at this point. Probably trying to do like a triple double click, but three goals. Let's see. What 3 goals can I get from here? Bosses really just goes to anyone who wants it at this point.
yeah,
But I feel like Gravity will probably try to get it soon. Bry has R unlocked to him if he wants to grind lives. Not too set up well for hiddens, I feel, or for totals. But I don't know how far Gravity is either. Unfortunately, about to get sniped.
yeah.
He does not delay click this. He delay click this. I cannot talk tonight, honestly. But he's getting a link along the way still, so he just needs 2 more. You could go to Pianta. So 8 links might be part of his final 3. So double click. I'm sure it's a little upsetting for Bry to see that, but he did get a linked. He got blues at 50 from 2, so it wasn't even not even a problem necessarily. It just meant he couldn't win here, or at least get 2 more to win. Yeah, we will. Gravity going to Noki. Maybe trying to do Eel.
Yeah.
Not sure what I was targeting here. Be the linked. Just a bunch of what, Blues Rush. Yeah, I should have figured.
Yeah.
So someone's finally gonna get totals after pretty much the length of a bingo match. Someone's actually gonna get the first total goals after like nearly an hour, which is kind of crazy, honestly. I don't know how much Gravity has. I don't know if he can contest this, but Gravity should have been focusing on Blues. After he started losing.
22 before this.
3 is the shortest possible. Yes. Should have figured blue total from Rico 1. Yeah, I guess Gravity can still get Noki 2 and defeat Blooper and get a boss. Honestly.
Yeah.
He does get a linked here. I mean, Bry would get 40 here. A linked, and he would just need 1 more linked after, which he could get in Pianta. Maybe even get some more totals in Pianta.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know how much Gravity has. I don't know if he like started rushing it right now, if he could come back, but first totals goal is to Bry. 5 minutes in. A hype.
Sick.
And just needs 1 more linked, I believe. And Pianta, I think. Unless there's like an easier one I'm not thinking of. Bry all but has this at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like. I don't know if there's any possible way Gravity could win this, but it is to be a little expected. You know, C2 versus, I believe Gravity is 10th or 12th, I can't remember. Bry also having speed advantage probably doesn't help Gravity's. 10th is Popo. I don't know. Gravity's somewhere between 11th and 13th, and I can't remember it. I'm bad commentator. Confirmed.
Oh no.
I don't know how you actually back
Oh,
that up.
wait.
Actually, oh, that's
Did that-
really bad.
Did
Oh wow,
did that just clip out of bounds?
either clipped or that's like a programmed failsafe. A game.
I would not expect it. Okay, it responds.
Yeah, it responds. I'm pretty sure it's a programmed failsafe. Like if it drops, it just spawns. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Or weird. You would think it at least touched the water before it, but whatever. So it gives him another chance to get it back up there. That's one way of bringing the spring back, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Just one more goal and Bry has the game.
Yeah, that's 8 links. Probably just gonna finish out with their totals are 18 from Pianta, but I think totals would. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he has enough available to him to. He's 50 right now. He would need 15 more.
I
So
mean,
I feel like
just go back to Serena.
I was wondering if like 18 from Pianta would be. I was wondering if 18 from Pianta would be. Better. I feel like if you have totals lead, yeah, you may as well just. You can find 15 more very easily. Honestly.
Yeah.
6 boss shines goes to Gravity. A huge deal for Bridal. Not one of the goals he was targeting. So Bride just needs 11 more blues, I think. Which we'll see where he chooses, I guess. He'll have his pick of worlds. I don't know how many worlds are like completely devoid of blues, but you may as well just pick up whatever you can at this point. Pick up the scraps of Delphina worlds. Not to do sewer glitch. Makes sense. I don't remember any blues he got. But overall, you know, Gravity played well for it being a tough match to play against. I would definitely be scared facing Bri.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the nerves would have. Just 7 more. I feel like Gravity should have prioritized blues once he saw he was losing both hiddens and bosses. So it is kind of interesting. There were 3 boss goals. Gravity 3 and 6, but not 5.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Here. I'm glad I did not do predictions for this, honestly. Predictions for the 2v2, and I placed first. Probably would not have placed first here.
Yeah,
GG.
already won. Oh, was that GG?
It's GG's.
Uh,
The 2v2 kind of went according to plan, but yeah. It was going to be a tough match for GB. However you splice it. Assuming we will get them in for an interview and
yeah.
the bingo marathon today. Not a sub 1, unfortunately, for this match. close.
Rip.
Gravity talking to the local residents.
The local
Be
kiosk.
sending a message to us for the
Yo,
course of this game. What's up, Bry?
Hello.
G.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty good routing. Liked it. I liked watching. Like
Yeah,
to
I felt pretty
commentate your
solid with it.
matches. Like to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like the hiddens were what was really driving this route. Like I just saw hiddens, secrets, 3 from 5, 2 from 5. But I was a little worried I was going to get punished if GD went for a bunch of blues. I didn't know if there was enough if he took all the blue goals.
I honestly, with this card, I mean, there were a bunch of hiddens and there were a bunch of bosses, and I kind of thought one of you would go for bosses and one of you would go for hiddens, but you snuck your way into the boss race as well,
Yeah.
and you didn't even need
Yeah.
all three
That
of
was
them.
definitely the plan.
And then no one touched totals for like 50 minutes.
Wow.
What's up, Gravity?
GB.
G.
Yeah.
GGGB. Yeah. It's hard because of course
Thanks, Ombo. I'm calling you out.
would have been very nervous in your position, Gravity. I think you still played very well, all things considered, and
Honestly, I wasn't nervous because I knew I was gonna lose.
I mean that's a good way to look at it.
I mean,
It's a good way to like.
that's the whole thing. If you don't anticipate something good to happen, then when it doesn't happen, or when the good thing doesn't happen, then you're not upset.
There you go.
That's why I was
That's
a
fair.
lot more nervous in my first match.
Yeah. I feel that because of what happened with our match.
I don't want to talk about our match.
Alright.
Talk about this match.
Yes. Alright. So how'd you feel with this match, Brian?
Yeah, I think things went sort of according to plan. I was trying to do like a pretty fast or almost the fastest 3 hiddens rush to just get that unlocked down. I think I was a little worried about if GB had also just done like Bianco to Rico to Gelato instead of doing the extra shine that I did to get to Gelato faster.
Yeah,
But
that's what I did.
it ended up working out. Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Okay.
I tried to make it so that, like, okay, there's 3 hiddens, 4 hiddens, and 5 hiddens.
Yeah.
Also, there's 3 bosses, 5 bosses, and 6 boxes. So this card is weird. I wanted to make sure I could get at least one of those, like either at least the hiddens or at least the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did Bianco 2, 3, 3 hidden, and Rico 1, and then I went to Gelato. And then when I saw
I
you
see.
got the hidden, I just did Manta.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I did a Pepperclip in there instead of opening
Mhm.
Rico and everything. So I just went straight to Gelato.
I knew if I had done that, I would have lost. So
Yeah,
I had to
that
do
makes sense.
something like this.
Yeah.
that was a fun play.
I think hiddens honestly made more sense just with there being reds on the card. There were you get some secrets along the way. I think on it like bosses like 3 is pretty easy to get, but like 5 and 6 is like quite a commitment. 5 can still be a little bit easily done, but 6 is kind of irritating. I feel like hiddens were definitely the call. I feel like I understand why you.
6, I think. Well, it was on my route. Pretty much. 6. What was not on my route was falling down in Noki 2 with the spring, but I don't know. Again, I'm not disappointed because my expectations were so low.
Good.
Yeah, I will
GG.
say the 7 enemies surprised me. That was a nice snipe. I was gonna be going for
That was
shortly.
a snipe?
It wasn't a complete snipe. Like I didn't have Rico 3 done yet, But I was like going to get the enemy and Pinna, and then was going to wrap back around to Rico to finish that up. But
Another snipe that made the game go on a little bit longer was 100 from Bianco with 100 from a secret.
I figured that was the only chance for a snipe because
Yeah.
you clicked 50 yellows right before that.
Yep, that was it. Because I had just done Noki 50 and was in Bianco getting them. But I was also trying to do blues at the same time just to cover all the options, and I need to go back to Bianco for the linked pair.
You still got 50 from yellow, and you got a link pair, so it wasn't like
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't
it was
even a
ridiculous.
loss really.
I want to say I was really looking forward to, if I had this chance, I was going to get 8 links with the linked in Bianco 7. I would have been so proud of that, but 'twas not to be.
Like that.
Yeah, so the next match is gonna be Bry against I just had it up. What the
I think
fuck
it's the winner of you two, right?
No, that's Popo.
Oh, that's right.
Brian Shadowfrost and Fred Numbers is whoever the winner of that Bride guy's gonna face, and GB's out of the tournament, I believe, right? Yeah.
Fortunately, GB, you were out.
Yeah. So
But
that's gonna happen eventually. Shadowfrost versus Fred is at some point. I don't remember.
looking forward to seeing Bry's epic losers run.
That's
Best of luck
Take
to
it
you.
as far as I can.
So Shadow versus Fred is at 3 p.m. on Friday.
Tomorrow we have a very cool match. I expect everyone to be there. We have someone named Jeff Compass versus.
I don't know who these people are, but
Oh,
they're sure to be epic.
I don't know who Jeff is. I've heard some interesting things about him, but
Yeah. By the way, if you want to commentate, please commentate our match because we have no one.
Bri, do you want to commentate that match?
we'll see if I'm available. But
That would be fun.
I'll take a look.
But yeah, I think that's all. This was a very long Go stream. Four matches back to back. Shout out to Ramato for restreaming the entire thing. Literal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Literal
beast.
It's like what 6 a.m. over there.
6 a.m. Ramato's time. I don't know, 5, 6 a.m. I really don't know, but
Future VIP of my channel, Ramato. Once I
It
get
went-
50 followers,
Dude,
I promise, Ramato, I will make you VIP when I get 50 followers.
it was a very good restream. I don't like the only problem was Discord was down for like 5 minutes. So, but other than that, I was like,
Weird.
Yeah, I almost didn't commentate this match because of that. Shout out to Discord for fixing it within like 5 minutes.
yeah, it was fine. Other than that, it was like very good restream. Shout out to Ramato. That's a huge sacrifice. So
Go to bed, Ramato.
go to bed.
You
Get
earned it.
some rest, please. But yeah, I think that's all we got today, and then check in tomorrow.
Yo.